Hi, I'm Jennifer Pensoneau, chef owner of J.Fires Market Bistro here in Waterloo, Illinois. On Thursday nights we do a German night, so I'm going to show you a little bit of a way to do our sauerkraut. And right now I normally do make my own sauerkraut, but this time of year I don't have it ready. So what you can do, and this works really wonderful, just a regular can of sauerkraut, and I do a smaller amount of a Bavarian sweet. When we make your own sauerkraut, it just creates this wonderful sweet sour cabbage. So that's what I'm going to create here without having actually going through the 12 weeks of waiting. Wine is very important. I do a sweet Riesling. Pour that in there. I'm not shy with that. Bay leaves. Allspice, and some mace. Let that cook down. Now in a few nights I'll do pork spare ribs, any kind of kielbasa or a Polish sausage. Any of that can go straight in here, and then you'll just cook that up. Tonight we'll have this just with some schnitzel, and I'll show you that. And some spatzel later. Alright, thanks. 1 cup of flour. I like to grate a little bit of fresh nutmeg. Black pepper. Salt. You do have a 1/4 cup of milk, but what I like to do when I'm doing spatzel is I like to incorporate the eggs first and then use the milk for the last, because really you want more eggs than milk in there. That's what's going to make it really nice. Make a little bow. Okay, so now I'm going to show you how to cook this spatzel. We've got the batter. You want just a perforated pan. You're going to dump the batter in there. And you're just going to force it through into your boiling water underneath, and it's just got a little bit of salted water. This is really like a German pasta, so and then it's going to drop down, and the little guys are just going to start floating up. And I just, once they're done blanching, I'll just scoop them out with a little, Alright, so from the spatzel that I showed you earlier, we have that already done. It's cooled off. Now when I go to make the order of it, do a little bit of butter, throw the spatula in there, and I just like to do this, just kind of crisp up the edges a little bit. I really enjoy that texture on it. And right now I'm going to do a schnitzel. So I've got a pork. This just comes from our pork loin. We get a whole loin in, I brine it. We cut this out and pound it. I'm going to do a little bit of salt and pepper. And then we're just going to batter, a little bit of flour, egg wash, and breadcrumb. This goes straight into the fryer. Okay, So this is a schnitzel plate, and on German night we change up the dishes constantly. But we've always got our pickled beets, our sauerkraut, and our spatzel. We've always got our schnitzel. This I just top with a little bit of that lemon butter. And that's your German dish. And it does come with its 3 sides. So.